Okay, hello, my darlings. So, this is kind of our final week. I could keep putting these things out, and maybe in the future I will. But what this week is really meant to illuminate and kind of check in with you about is whether this feels logical for life. That is really my goal. Like, I see fat burning as a lifestyle because it feels easy and comfortable and creates more wiggle room around variety or unintended experiences in life, and to enable you to have your cake and eat it too. So anyway, I just want to share a story. I checked in with a lovely client today, and I just kind of went down the list of things, like how are things going? And basically, she just reflected back, like, so what is a day like? Oh, like the other day, like I had, bulletproof coffee, which feels like a treat. And then, I went for a walk with my dogs, and then I, like, had a bike ride, and then I wasn't hungry. And then I came back, I still wasn't hungry, and then finally I had my shake and a bar, and that felt like a perfect meal. And then hours later, I had a fat-burning meal, white fish and sautéed vegetables. And yes, I'm doing my carb feasts, every fourth day, and it just makes me not have to worry. Like, when I'm out to dinner, I can just do what I want, and everything is perfect. So, like, me just asking, like, is this good? Like, does this feel good? Yes. Easy, comfortable, natural. And that is what I wish for everyone. That this state, which actually is natural, this is how your body has evolved to withstand or benefit from feast, withstand famine, is natural. And so, ideally, this way of operating, these deliberate choices that you're making to continue to reinforce this mode, should feel easy, natural, good, pleasurable. And then just create more wiggle room for stuff that it's like, oh, margaritas, like, that's not part of the program, but it can be, especially if we know how to use it. So at any rate, so she just illuminated diet. Like, that's what I wish for all of you. Bulletproof coffee, shake, maybe a bar coupled with that in the afternoon, fat burning meal for dinner, or switching those two based on your day. Exercise, anything goes, whatever the heck you want. Walking is like safe option number one. And then anything else, strength training, circuit training, body weight training, yoga, swimming, sprinting, whatever. Great. 3 to 5 times a week, maybe 6, who knows. Sleep, 7+ hours, please do that forever. Stress, keep it low, say no to crap, say yes to things that turn you on, that feel amazing. Use the resources that I have given you, please, oh please, oh please. Using your Calm Mind app, meditating would be amazing. Spring cleaning would be incredible. If you are emotionally eating and you do not want to be, please be in touch with me about that, okay? It is no joke. It is transformative. Listen to your mindfulness meditation about mindful eating. And then there's a breath technique that I've talked about in various circles, and I'm going to explain right now. If you feel wigged out, if you would like to feel more calm, if you would like to slow your roll while you're at the dinner table, if you feel anxious to the point that you want to put stuff in your mouth to calm down, and you want to calm down to not do that, what you want to do is you want to think about breathing in deeply, filling your lungs 2/3 of the way full, holding it for a couple seconds, letting it all the way out. Doing it again. 2/3 of the way full, holding it for a couple seconds, letting it go. 10 times will, like, put you in a different stratosphere. 5 times will change life. 3 will still change your reality, like at that moment, like for real. Like that is a quick fix to change your physiological state. It is remarkable. Check it out. If you're feeling like I'm gonna like crawl out of my own skin, give yourself like a couple deep breaths like that, holding it, letting it out, 2/3 of the way full, holding it, letting it out. I swear to God. All right, and that enables you to eat more mindfully. That enables you to not just urgently, panicked, in a panicked way, put shit in your mouth, so you can feel less freaked out. All right. And then what else is there? Detoxification, your supplements, please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, twice a day, every day, until the day you die. These supplements are made to prevent premature aging, which prevents premature death. They affect your multivitamin, affects every system of your body. 33,000 calories worth of nutrients, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, which you could not get from food nowadays. And we need more than we could get from food, even if it was at the same caliber, because of all the crap that we have to deal with. There was a recent article in Time about toxins and the relationship with weight gain. I need to do another video about that. And so you are making very intelligent decisions by putting all these little things in your world, by using your liver supplement, because toxins are something that affect your energy. They affect the ability for hormones to belly up to your cells to help with weight loss. Supporting your liver helps lower other hormones, cholesterol, estrogen, which has a relationship with weight. And then also it enables you to metabolize fat and get through other junk that is in the environment, in our food, which affects weight. And so you are making a very intelligent choice by basically coming at weight from a very passive angle and a very powerful angle. So I will just say this, like, it is not to be dismissed. It affects everything: hair, skin, nails. Like, if you're into the superficial, if you're into the aesthetics, if vanity is your best friend, like it is for me, take these things. They will make you look more youthful, feel more youthful, and lose weight more easily. Okay, you kind of can't get around that. It affects your thyroid, affects your metabolism. No joke. Affects hormones. No joke. Okay, so there's that. And then your schmeck. So basically, like, this is your guidepost for life. Sleep, hunger, mood, energy, cravings. Sleeping soundly, no night sweats. Hunger, low, comfortably going 4 to 5 hours plus in between meals. Like today, I didn't start eating until after 4, like, which is crazy. That's not usual, but based on what I had yesterday, like, that's what happened. And so it's such a relief to know that I can just trust that, that I don't have to worry about my metabolism, because I know how to deal with that over here. Sleep, our metabolism gets affected by our sleep, and nutrition, our supplements, okay? Anyway, what else? Hunger, yes. When we're hungry, your belly rumbles. There's no, like, crisis in America. Mood, up. I'm a queen on this planet that I have created in my desire. And so, anyway, less emotional repercussions based on what you're eating. Energy, up, abundant, no need, no for desperate, crawling to coffee in the morning or crashes in the afternoon. We can say no to cookies because we're not low on energy, we're not hungry all the time, and then lastly, and we don't crave them. And so if you want a cookie, have a cookie, but it's so freeing to not need a cookie. And so at any rate, so that is the final piece in this. Like, having chips, whatever, when you desire, at your carb feast, or not. And then the most exquisite thing, in my opinion, is that, you know, we've come together for the purpose of guidance and education and instruction. But what my huge desire is to empower you. This has really meant to be an education for you to understand how weight loss works forever. For you to not feel confused as to why, like, suddenly pants feel snug. And or to understand the choices that you make, like what the ramifications are going to be from the choices that you make. And because hopefully we're doing stuff around stress, receiving love bites, being good to you, talking to yourself in a manner that is loving and supportive and reinforcing and calming and comforting, that we want to keep our schmeck solid, because there's so much benefit when we do. And then the other thing that I wanted to say is, if you keep your schmeck in check, your health is good. Like, all of these things to mind, doing all these things that keeps this stuff on track, like, you're never gonna have a surprise in terms of, like, suddenly I have pneumonia. Like, it's kind of not possible. Like, stuff happens, no kidding, but it's like, it's when we get run down, it's when we're super stressed, it's when our nutrition is shitty, like when we have less sleep, that's when stuff takes hold. And so if we are basically sealing all the gaps with minding these 5 things and being human in it, because there's so much wiggle room and there's so much grace in fat burning, we're never going to completely fail. Meaning weight-wise, meaning health-wise, meaning harmony and joy-wise. And that is my wish for you, that this way of being makes sense, that it feels freeing, that it feels empowering, that it feels calming because it is clear, that it is calming because of the elements that are in it, and that it enables you to have your cake and eat it too, have more of what you want in your world, because weight is just not a thing. It's a part of how you live your life, and it is not restrictive. It is actually freeing. That is my wish for you. Okay? So, anyway, I love you so very much. Thank you for wishing to take this ride, and for being here. Okay? So anyway, be in touch. I want to hear from you forever. The ride is not over. It's really, like, solidly just begun. So anyway, thanks for being on it with me.